Welcome and congratulations on your new home. We all know that moving can be stressful, so we have created this sign-up pack with helpful hints to maintain our property while it's your home. As you sign your tenancy agreement, it is important you completely understand the terms and conditions of your tenancy, especially if this is your first home. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Always pay your rent in advance as stated in your tenancy agreement.
How do I pay my rent?
You could set up a direct debit which allows you to choose when we receive the payment. If your rent increases, the amounts that we receive will automatically be adjusted. You could call in your payment on 0208 607 7777, selecting option 3. You could set up a standing order with your bank or building society and choose when we receive the payment. But if your rent increases, you will need to tell your bank and make sure we receive the right amount. Use your Inquilab swipe card to make a payment by cash or card at any post office or pay point in the country with the sign. You may be entitled to housing benefit, so speak to your housing officer about what you will need to do.
If you are still having problems paying your rent, you need to contact us as soon as possible. By informing us of your current situation, we can work with you and arrange a payment plan.
But what's the worst that can happen?
Well, if you ignore the situation and refuse to speak with us, you may lose your home, leaving you and your family homeless. It is your responsibility to contact us when your circumstances change.
Responsibility is a key word when managing a property. There will be situations that you, the tenant, are responsible for. Here are 4 of the most common. Ask for permission in writing before you get a pet. Do not store any items outside the property or inside the communal areas. Do not rent the property to someone else. This is known as subletting and is a criminal offence. Keep a copy of your front door key with a neighbour or family member, as we do not keep copies of your keys or cut you a new set. There is a full list of tenant responsibilities in your handbook, so please read them through, remembering to ask any questions if you do not understand. It is also your responsibility to take out home contents insurance. We will not be responsible for any possessions in your home, regardless of how they are damaged. Your housing officer may suggest a few companies, but please shop around. Now,
hold it there. Hi, I'm Shane from the Property Services team, and I'm here to explain to you the 5 essential steps you need to take when moving into your home. Find your gas and electric meters, take each reading and give them to your chosen supplier. Not forgetting to shop around for the best deal and let them know whether you would prefer a prepay meter or a quarterly pay plan. You should ask for Economy 7 tariff if you have electric heating, which will save you money at night. This is the stopcock, and you can use it to turn your water on and off, especially if there's a leak. Find your consumer unit. It's commonly known as the fuse box, and make notes on which switches do what. They should already be labelled, so locate the main switch which turns the power on and off, so you know where it is. If you have gas heating, you need to find your boiler and learn how to use the programmer and timer. Find your hot water cylinder and locate the backup immersion. In the event of boiler failure, switch this on and it will provide you with hot water.
We will give you a radiator key so you can bleed your heaters, but you will need to learn how to use your thermostat.
For electric heating, this is a storage heater. Identify the input and output dials to increase your heating when it's cold and reduce it when it's hot, and make your home more economical. This is your hot water cylinder. You will need to identify your backup immersion. The lower of the 2 immersions will only operate during the night hours on the Economy 7 tariff, and will provide you with a full tank of hot water ready for the morning. Should you run out of hot water during the day, you'll need to switch on, the upper of the two immersions, and this will provide you with hot water. Condensation. This is when cold surfaces come into contact with warm, moist air. The day-to-day living, like cooking and washing and drying our clothes, are the main causes, but it can be prevented. Aim to reduce the amount of moisture in your home by improving ventilation. Carry out these 5 steps and remember to look after our property while it's your home.
So, to reporting a repair, there are 2 ways of letting us know something is wrong. But before contacting us, always refer to your handbook to see whose responsibility it is. Look for the problem in your repairs handbook and call us on 0208 607 7777, selecting option 1. Or log on to www.inquilabha.org. Click on Report a Repair and follow the instructions.
Very straightforward, but all repairs are Inquilab's responsibility.
We will repair roofs and guttering, external walls, electric, heating and water supplies. We will also look after your communal areas. For a full list, please refer to your handbook or visit our website.
How do you treat your tenants?
We are responsible for providing a good standard. This includes being reliable, responsive and respectful. If you report antisocial behaviour to us, we will keep you regularly updated, and when we come to see you, we will carry and display clear identification.
We also provide opportunities for you to get involved in your community. This ranges from joining the Residents Experience Panel or Customer Advisory Panel to becoming an estate inspector and working with us to provide a better service for your community.
What happens if my neighbour harasses me?
We take antisocial behaviour very seriously. You can contact us during office hours or call Environmental Health. We have a full list of useful contacts in your handbook and on our website. Now, here are the 3 rules for a successful tenancy.
Your housing officer is your first point of contact, here to provide you with support and advice on how to maintain your tenancy.
Do all 5 steps and your safety checks to maintain your home and our property.
Remember, pay your rent and keep your home. Congratulations once again and welcome to Inquilab.